30 years ago, parents worried their daughters wouldn't find a good man. Today, a growing number of parents worry their sons will find the wrong woman, not because there aren't good women, but because the signal has become harder to read. Hello, I am Dr. K. Paul Stoller, pointing out something changed, not overnight, but quietly, steadily, culturally. Roles blurred, expectations shifted, and somewhere along the way, the question stopped being, can we build something together? And became, what do I get without giving up anything? Ask simple questions today and watch what happens. Who leads? Who sacrifices? Who takes responsibility when things get hard? Even bringing it up can trigger defensiveness. Because clarity now feels like control, and expectations feel like oppression. But here's the uncomfortable truth. The issue isn't women, and it isn't men, it's misalignment. You have men who still value loyalty, stability, cooperation, and women who've been told independence is everything, needing a man is weakness, and compromise is loss. So what happens? Two people sit across from each other, both wanting connection, but playing completely different games. And the result, good men don't commit, not because they can't, because they're not convinced it's safe to. Not financially, not emotionally, not long term. So they hesitate, they vet harder, or they quietly opt out. But here's the part no one wants to hear. Women are saying the exact same thing about men, that they're unreliable, uncommitted, avoidant. So now you have two groups, by both pointing at each other, both convinced the other side is the problem. The truth is simpler and harder. There are still incredible women, there are still solid men, but they're not finding each other because the noise is too loud and the expectations are never clearly spoken. Can two people in a dystopian world that rewards independence still choose interdependence without seeing it as weakness? Because if the answer is no, then the real crisis isn't dating, it's connection. Many just don't have the maturity and psychological tools to form, sustain, and tolerate real connection. If every connection collapses under pressure, it's not the apps, it's not the opposite sex, it's that we've built lives that can't tolerate real connection. So what is connection? Mutual vulnerability, modern culture rewards independence, self-protection, curated identity, all of which reduce vulnerability, interdependence, not independence. A real relationship requires compromise, shared decision-making, loss of total autonomy. But we're trained to see dependence as weakness, so people want connection without giving up control. Connection requires emotional tolerance. If someone has low tolerance for discomfort, they withdraw, replace, reset instead of repairing. That kills long-term bonds. Real connections foster consistency over intensity and are built on reliability, follow-through, and yes, boring consistency. The modern paradox is that people want deep connection, loyalty, emotional safety, but they also want maximum independence, zero compromise, constant optionality. Those two sets of desires don't fully coexist. So what you get is proximity without attachment, interaction without investment chemistry, without commitment. People want connection, but they're structured in a way that makes it hard to sustain.